Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the trains add-on for Minecraft Bedrock. You can get this on the marketplace for $8. It is still worth it. And also, if you didn't realize, I have actions and stuff. I got actions and stuff. That's also really worth it too. You can get that in the marketplace. I think it's like $6. Anyways, this main uh video is going to be reviewing the trains add-on. So we have the trains guide, the trains book, and this will show you all the different things like and what they do. There's tracks, rolling stock, functional blocks, other blocks, and I haven't seen this setting yet. Okay. But yeah, this is a really cool add-on, and I'm gonna show you all about it. Show all about it. Yeah. Okay. But so first we have tracks, and there's all different types of tracks. Ready? Look at all of these. We have diamond tracks, netherite tracks, emerald tracks. Let's see. We got. I think I already said iron. Okay, gold tracks. And I believe that's it. Gold tracks. Must have already said that. Oh, and copper tracks. Yes. So the main kind of track is oak. This is like the main one. Oak tied iron track. And you can place them just like how I have them placed here. Just like this. And also, what's really cool is you can make diagonal lines by placing them on blocks like this. And that is really cool. So I'm gonna break these. But yeah, it's really cool what you can do with this. Turn this around. Oops. Okay. Yeah, there, like that. You can turn this around. Sharp turn. I guess I'll do it there. So yeah, that's the tracks. That's what they do, and also, oops. We'll actually need some blocks for this, anyways. So if you build up like this, and we can build up another block like this, is they'll automatically just go up the mountain. Like, oops. You'll see what I mean, like this. Ready? So you just place one here, then you place it on top of there, and it curves it up like this. Now you can place more here, and then place one there. Oops. Like that, and it just curves up. You need, might need, I think you need like more than 3 blocks for this to work, or it will not curve the right way, or it will not go up the mountain the right way. So let me break this. Okay, next tracks are switches, so let's get the switches. And once again, the main one is the oak tied, I think that's it, oak tied iron track. No, that's jungle. Okay, where's the iron and oak? That's not it. There it is. Okay. Now these, what you can do is, what if you want multiple directions on your tracks? You want multiple tracks. You want one track to split up into 2 or multiple. You can use the switch to place it down, and you can make tracks going in opposite directions. Now you can right click on this to change it to different directions, and it's going the direction the arrow is pointing, obviously. Now say I want this side to go straight. All I'd have to do is just move this and place a track here, and it'll just move. I can build like this. There we go. So yeah, those also work with redstone if you really want, but I wouldn't use redstone. I I'm making a lot of holes in the ground. I know. Um, and then we also have the stops, or if you want your railroad to come to an end, or it's the end of a certain track, you can use these. But before we get to that, I need to find the oak tied iron track, because I cannot find it. That's spruce. That's cherry wood. Oh gosh, that's my rope. Where is the oak? There. I don't know how I did not see that. I was literally right in front of my mouse. So what you can do is you can end a track by placing this down there. Oh, I didn't mean to get that one. So yeah, and then your train will automatically stop. So yeah, what other kind of tracks do we have? I think that's it. Oh yes, these kind of tracks. I cannot pronounce that. But I use them for like railroad crossings and for street running trains. So it's these right here. So we have concrete ones and we have terracotta ones. I usually use the iron and gray terracotta, which looks like it's right here. So as you can see, if we go over to this crossing, you can see I used this to blend in with the road for the crossing. So those are all the tracks. Now let's go over to like the signals and stuff. Oops, I didn't mean to get rid of the train book. It's fine. Okay, so I'll go to I'll go to signals, and you get all of these. So we have signal boxes, crossing signals, and signals themselves. So I recommend putting the crossings, which are these. They light up on a fence because if you don't put them on the fence, they just look too small. Oops. Oh my. Okay. And then we have the signals, which you'll need a signal box for that. So I'll just get oak in this example. I meant. You can put this next to a track. You put it down. You crouch, then you place it on top of the thing of the signal box, and you can switch it to green to red, from green to red, and as you can see back there and way back here, I added these. They're both red, and I'll have to switch this to green because this is the main line here. That's just a side line, or I don't know what to call them. Oh, and then yeah, I'll show you the trains after I show you like all the signals and stuff. So these automatically go off when a train is near. So you don't have to set up a system or anything for that. So okay, I'll have to spawn a train for you. There's diesel engines and there's steam engines right here. So I'll just spawn a steam one for this example. If we put it right here, they automatically go off. It's really cool. Now if we break it, they go off. They did a really good job on this. The only thing that I would like better is if the bells had a different sound, but other than that, they did a really good job on this add-on. So there's also like these station. What are they called? Concrete. They're called platforms. They're used for stations. You cannot go past the yellow and black line. I made this station here. So then we also have these right here. If you realized this is what is it called? A station marker. It slows down the train depending on how many ticks you set it to. So 3 ticks is, I believe, 30 seconds. All of the 4 ticks is 1 minute. So if a train came through here, it would stop it right here for a minute, and then it would let it keep going. So I'm going to keep it at 10 seconds. I think that's what 2 marks are. I believe it's 10 seconds. So yeah, you can keep that there. And yeah, so Now I'm going to move on to what is it? Let's open up the book. Trains. Oops. Trains guide. There we go. So we can right click on this. Rolling stock. I guess our next thing would be the trains themselves. So like I said, we have the diesel trains and we have the steam trains. So I'll show you a diesel engine first. So what you need to power this, you actually need a fuel bucket right here. So you can place down the train like this, and then you put some fuel in there, and then it'll take you in there. It's a little bit close to the crossing. We'll move it way back here. There we go. And I can't do it there because it'll stop because of the signal. I'll put it way back here. Okay. So you can also dye these, which is cool. Each dye is a different type of train. I'll grab some different types of dye to show you. Let's get some black, brown. Why not some blue dye? Okay, so yellow is Union Pacific. Red is Santa Fe. Light gray is Amtrak. Gray is, I don't know what that is actually. That's pretty cool though. Black dye is Norfolk Southern. Brown dye is BNSF. And blue dye is CSX. That's pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of different kind of trains. So yeah, every single different dye is a different kind of train. So I'll keep this on Union Pacific. So now we're gonna take the fuel bucket and right click on it until it takes us into here. And then we're gonna look down right here at the gear. Oh, my screen recording stopped. Which is unfortunate. It just glitched me to the engine. Whoa, what? Okay, but anyways, right click on it. And you can turn it to 0. Click save. And you can go backwards if you want, like this. Like this. Oops. You can see me in there. What's really cool is you can punch through the windows. Okay, this needs to go faster, so what we're gonna do is turn this full blast all the way back. There we go, we're going fast. And also, if you want to blow the horn, just tap your space bar. And if you're on Pocket Edition, just click on the up button. So yeah. Yeah, that's with the train. So now we can stop this. Okay, oh my. Okay, we're gonna break this now. We're gonna destroy you, steam train. Okay, then we can get, the steam train now. Steam train. Then we have the dye. I'm gonna choose orange dye, because that actually makes it look like the Southern Pacific Daylight. So now we need some coal for it to go. And what we gotta do is just place this down. Okay, went that way. There, now we have the Southern Pacific Daylight. So what you gotta do is come up here. Pay attention to that right there. So now we just right click until it goes all the way up. See that? Now it'll take us in there, and then we can go forward. Once again, we can click on the space button to blow the whistle. That's actually a really good whistle. I like it. And if you want any train cars, you can just come up here and search car, and you get all of these. We got passenger car, flatbed car, animal car, gondola car, hand car. These are really cool. You put them down, and you right click on it, and then ready. These are really funny. They can't hook up to any cars. In order to hook up any trains to the cars, you're just going to have to back up the trains into the cars. Also with the flatbed cars, you can put wood on them. So if you just no, not wood, logs. You might be able to put wood on them. I don't know. I haven't tried it. So if we place a gondola, I mean a flatbed, we can right click. It'll put the logs onto the flatbed. This may happen sometimes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and break that. Now I'm just gonna break this. Oops. Oops. Okay. Here we go. Okay. But yeah, and then the animal cars, you can actually put animals in them. And the passenger cars can hold up to three players or three villagers if you want to. Box car, you can actually, if you place one of these down, you can actually right click on them, I think. Yeah, and you can put stuff in them, like your precious diamonds. And we can open this back up and take our precious diamonds back. I'm going to put this into my inventory for now. And I'm going to just put this away. But yeah, that's really cool. And then we have the, yeah, there's also cabooses. This is my Thomas train. I just had to dye the steam train, light blue, I think, and it turned it into Thomas. And as you can see, I put all of these three villagers in here. In this one, we got a baby. Where is he? He must have grown up. He's not in here anymore. He must have grown up. Okay, yeah, there's a baby in here. The caboose holds 2, and the steam train holds none, except me or any other players in your game. Why does it always do that to me? Okay, but yeah, also, if you like, okay, wait, put me in here. I think I did something. Oh, I put it forward. I need to change it. No. Come on. We need this to be off. Safe. Oh my gosh, that took forever. Now it was not going forward because of the signals. Now if we turned this to green, it would start to move again. But this is red for now. So in my world, I actually have it going all the way down. Oh yeah, that's right. The add-on also comes with these for bridges like this called iron trestles. They don't have to be iron too. And also, if you're wondering how I made these cars to look like Amtrak, you can also dye the cars. So I just dyed the cars to light gray, I believe. It might have not been light gray. Now this is my train yard that I have. Right here I have a sign. I know it's a random place to put it, so yeah. It says Union Pacific Train Yard, and we have a bunch of. This is this whole railroad. It's Union Pacific. My world is Union Pacific. So Union Pacific, we have a Santa Fe, which is not actually used on the Union Pacific Railroad in real life, but who cares? It's fine. This isn't real, is it? I mean, you can have anything in your world if you want. We got another Union Pacific train parked here, and then we got this guy who's waiting to take off, well, or unload. Get unloaded. And then we have this train over here, if it's still moving. I just have it going through the whole world. But yeah, you can get on these if you want. You can have a nice train ride, or you can drive the train yourself. And what's actually really funny is if any mob is on the tracks, or even a player, when it hits you, you actually, like, bounce up. Like, it didn't do it! Why did it not bounce me up? Anyways, I think this might be running out of coal. I'll have to put some coal in here. Coal. Is it even going full speed? Yeah, it's going full speed. Okay, well, if you get run over by this, it'll bounce you up like that, which is actually, pretty cool. But anyways, this track over here that I made leads back over to the train yard, but this signal is red, and I better make sure the switch is not leading to that. Good, it is not. Because if he were to come this way, he'd just go and just crash into this Union Pacific train. That's also another good way to go backwards, and you can go backwards throughout the whole map. Or the whole world. I'm still working on it though. Yes, there's snow everywhere because for somehow my super flat world started snowing and it caused all this. Shame on you, snow. Shame, shame, shame. But yeah, so it looks like this, but I have the weather cycle off now, so hopefully it won't do that again. Anyways, I think that's all of the train add-on. Let's see, is there any more that I can show you? I think that's it. Oh yeah, we have all the different types of trestles too. These are all just for making, except for this one. These are like for making the steam trains and the diesel engines. Anyways, yeah, you should go check this add-on out. You should buy it for yourself, and you should try it out. It's really worth it. It's really worth the $8. I love it. I think it's a really good add-on for Minecraft Bedrock. Even if you do not like trains, even if you're not a train enthusiast, and you just yeah, and you just don't really care about it, this is still a really cool add-on. And also, you should click on this video right here. You can see my part 1 of me and my friends' survival Minecraft Bedrock series. So anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.